Hey everybody, it's the Doctor here with Typical Manga Fan, and as our fourth review of the Typical Manga reviews this week, it's going to be Akame ga Kill, Chapter 60, Kill the Wild Hunt. And I don't think we're the only ones thinking that it's about damn time.
Also, I'd like to note that Akame ga Kill has just been announced for Toonami, the anime.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it's coming up. It's the first Sentai Filmworks product we have on Toonami. So it's everyone's hoping that eventually this relationship with Sentai will get us more new options for more shows.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I am personally not going to watch it because honestly, I don't like the ending of Akame ga Kill, nor do I like the early part of it because it has a lot of rape and stuff. And I feel like, again, as I'm reviewing it now, because I feel like that part is kind of mostly over. So
yeah, there might be something before it's done, but at the same time, right now we're mostly in the action and actual Civil War side of things.
Yeah.
And
so anyway, yeah.
Now we pretty much pick up where we left off last chapter with Leon fighting Dorothy.
Yep. Or Dorothea, actually, isn't it?
Could either way.
Yeah. I also like to note there's a fan drawing of Chelsea's head.
Oh yeah, and
that was disturbing.
With Tatsumi.
Yeah, that was disturbing as hell.
On Manga Stream, right?
Yeah, that was disturbing.
Anyway, they're fighting, and she's actually Dorothy is trying to match her hand to hand, but Leon's powerful enough that it's not quite doing it.
Yeah. Yes. It's Dorothea's, this is an interesting fight already because it's basically who's going to will out more in the end because Dorothea's basically, she can't handle Leon's physicality, basically.
Yeah, like if Leon pointed out as she can do like instant quick strength, like moments of power, but overall she doesn't really have it in her. And
yeah. By the way, where did she get the canister from?
Oh yeah, the canister she's pulled from apparently under her skirt.
I'm going to assume it's her skirt. I'm going to assume it's a skirt.
Well, she's putting her hands over her skirt and between her legs, which is suggestive all by itself.
Let's assume it's from her skirt. Let's assume there's a pocket that she's under her skirt, just that happened to be between her legs. Let's do that.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Anyway, she breaks that canister and it pretty much blows a bunch of gas around the area. Leon decides she can't inhale it, but she charges through anyway. And
it's like deteriorating. It's turning her body to stone.
Yep.
And it's only for an instant, but basically it allows Dorothea to get her blood. She's a vampire.
Yeah, that's her imperial arm, it says on here. Absordex. Sounds like some kind of cleaning fluid. Like a counter cleaner or something.
And you get to see Leon's spine, which is really weird.
Oh yeah, because he sucks her dry.
Yeah. So then she leaves her behind to check on Cosmina, and Cosmina's getting the shit kicked out of her by Tatsumi.
Yep. And Tatsumi's even thinking to himself that it's a good thing he's the one who took on that fight.
Yeah. And basically, had Cosmina had a few more days, like 2 more, and get all the nutrients she would have needed, then she'd become even more powerful than him. But they got her in time, so she doesn't have any chance against Tatsumi.
Yep, but she does ace up her sleeve, according to Dorothea. So she enlists a bunch of attacks and finally manages to pierce through Incursio's armor, which is all she really needed for that one move.
But it didn't work because it depended on poison, which apparently, because of the minister's trap, he developed an immunity for, or some type of resistance at least.
Okay, my memory's a little faulty here. Do you remember what trap he's referring to?
Yeah, it was the one where he grabbed the sword and it kind of stung him for a bit, and it's what caused him to be out of commission for the rest of the fight after a while.
That's right. Okay, that part.
Yeah. That one. Okay. So she's like, holy shit, for a body fused with an imperial arm, it's definitely a possibility. And so she wants to help out Cosmina, but it turns out Leon's still okay.
Yep, they're not done yet. And we get like a brief flash of something behind, like Dorothea's face, like behind her hand, it looks different.
Yeah, she's Go ahead. I mean, she's obviously changing. It seems to me that she's basically been keeping up kind of an illusion, which is actually kind of interesting because alchemists do that a lot. In a lot of fictional stories, they do have this illusion type of thing where they, either they make themselves look younger or they look different.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Anyway, Leon points out that she managed to recover quickly by finding like prey animals nearby and just kind of feeding off them for herself.
Yeah. Wow. So she got the blood from them, and she replenished her strength and says that she's basically a lion. And then, yeah.
You're starting to show some wrinkles there, girly.
Yeah, and then it basically turns out that Dorothea is old.
Yeah.
Or at least, yeah.
She's pulling a Tsunade.
It really much is. And she's like, "You're pretty much a grammar, aren't you?" And she's like, "Screw you, you barbaric animal." And then she does
A transmutation circle.
Yeah, it's
Well,
Edward Elric.
this predates Ed Elric.
Oh well, I mean, her or the alchemy.
The alchemy, the
Oh
transmutation.
yeah,
circle.
I know that. I know that. It reminds me of Edward Elric.
Yep.
It's funny. Well, I mean, before Edward did the whole clap your hands thing.
Yeah. And Leon tries to figure out by saying Akame's nearby, but she doesn't fall for it. She still attacks anyway. And has this big old monster thing pop up out of there.
Yep. And let's see. Oh yeah, this gigantic. It's really disturbing looking. Like it actually reminds me of And speaking of FMA Brotherhood, reminds me of Envy. No, Envy.
Oh, Envy. Okay, I see Envy.
His true form, yeah. Well, his before true form, kind of like his powered up true form. There we go.
Like his full power form.
Because because he has his faces on himself, and looks disgusting, looks like a monster, and I wonder how she made that. She probably used a lot of like people.
Mm-hmm.
So Leon can't really hurt it, so she's trying to run away, and it grabs her, and as it apparently touching it, kind of like disintegrates her body or like decays
like it's acidic almost.
Yeah, it's pretty. I think it comes from his like stomach basically.
So she takes the move of attacking the summoner, and it looks like almost like she breaks her neck.
Not only it's not, it doesn't break. Well, I mean Dorothea's neck.
Yeah, because I can see that little panel in the bottom right corner.
Oh yeah, you're one page enemy. So yeah, it does look like that. Because I think I think that's what she basically did. She broke her neck, and I'm assuming that you can even see the twist in her neck in the skin. The next page.
Yep.
But
you're right, and it pretty much seems to paralyze her because she's just lying there at that point.
Yeah, but I'm assuming that as an alchemist, she was able to, she was able to survive that. I think because that's supposed to kill you, but I guess because she's an alchemist, and because this is a manga, just still alive.
Yep. Kazmina is not.
And then she gets bisected. That was you can see her brains too. So she's done.
And she's trying to say like give her apology, like I regret what I've done. Of course, the very next page right after that is like, oh shit, whoa.
Yeah.
They get like the typical, like I don't want to say typical in this case, but the usual manga evil face.
Yeah, this is weird. So she just basically says, I could heal myself basically from something like this, and she'll just play dead. Ironically, doing what Leon's did some time ago.
Yeah. Problem is the Night Raid believes in double tapping.
And this is amazing because I hate it when mangas don't do this when they leave them there. It's like, nope. Leon just says, let's just be sure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna squish you with this rock. Wait, hold up. I mean,
and Dorothea says, "Look, if you kill me, it would be a great loss for humanity. I know, make me one of your comrades." Okay, there's no way there's no way anyone would believe her at this point.
No, I mean she might be serious about joining up just for the sake of saving her own neck, but yeah.
I said saving her neck.
Not intended, but I'll take it.
I know it wasn't intended, but still.
And then she starts screaming that she doesn't want to die. She wants to stay young forever and keep living, and she does not want to die. And Leon's like, all the people you've killed, I'm sure none of them wanted to meet their maker either.
Yeah, Dorothea wanted to attain immortality, so it's in some ways it's kind of sad that she's crying like this, just a little bit.
Yep, but at the same time, you can't really feel too much sympathy for her either.
Hey, by the way, I haven't read the manga completely, but what was the picture next to her? Like it was like a flashback. Is that what she wanted to be or something?
Like the succubus looking thing?
Yeah.
Quite possibly.
Has that been shown before?
I don't think so. I think that's more like maybe her like personal fantasy or something on there.
Okay, I see.
Like I said, some of the stuff I'm not fully. My memory's a little shaky, so I couldn't tell you. But I don't remember that showing up any time during the Wild Hunt chapters. And
okay.
Also, after Leon squishes her with the rocks, we got a bit of a Wicked Witch of the West thing going with her.
I know, exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's actually kind of... Everyone pointed that out. It's kind of interesting. But she says, you make a great point. Leon responds with, you make a great point. The lifespan of human is way too short, which is why you got to make the most of it and live your life to the fullest. And also, why is her hair shorter?
I don't know. I thought that might have been like a thing of her imperial arm like being turned off, but... I don't know. She never had short hair before, did she?
No, I don't remember. I thought it was always long hair.
Yeah. I was confused by that too. Like, it didn't look like we saw her cut anything off either.
Yeah, I mean, hell, the panel right before it has her with long hair.
Yep.
This is the mystery here, right here. This is the mystery of the manga, right here.
Yep. But anyway, while Akame and Tatsumi are reuniting with her, we see at the bottom, Wild Hunt, Total Annihilation.
Yeah, so we're done with that. So I mean, it made sense because we had as Death, her Kuro, I think that's her sister's name, right? Whatever name.
Kurume?
And then Kurume, yeah. And the other guy, the Wave, are the main.
Yeah, so the Jaegers are all that's left now. Like the remainder of the Jaegers are all that's left. As Death, Wave, and Kurume, like you said. And whatever Prime Minister has up his sleeve for himself. Because I can't believe that at this point he's got nothing.
Yeah, but
even if it's only just a bunch of booby traps or something.
Yeah, booby traps. Okay, you say the booby traps. I'm thinking of boobs because of because of two things. Because of DBZ abridged and because Leon has big boobs.
Booby bomb.
Booby bomb. Okay, that people who are listening, that's not a reference to the fact that we're doing that with boobs. It was the fact that Cell has.
You're right. I forgot. I wasn't even thinking when I did that.
Yeah. That
was Cell. That was based on Cell.
Yeah, that's not what you guys are probably thinking. That was reference to Cell. Completely
But the fact that I didn't mean it probably makes it funnier.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's surprised that Leon didn't die because they felt like the death flag was raised for her.
It's like I like some of these comments like, "This life's too short. What do you want to do with it? I want to rock." That part. I forget what the whole actual song is called, but yeah.
I'm gonna rock you like a hurricane. I like that one.
Yeah. Not what I was thinking of, but yeah.
Yeah, I know it's different, but yeah, because I was thinking of Vegeta and DBZ abridged.
Yeah.
Also, So that was the succubus that Dorothea wanted to be in her imagination. Okay.
Okay. You found confirmation of that?
Yeah, that's what some guy said in the comments.
Okay. Well, you don't take my word for it? Okay. Seriously,
No,
I know. I'm kidding.
Apparently, it's a Dark Stalker reference.
I can see it. I think it's like Morrigan or something. Is one of the at least two succubi I know are in that game.
Apparently there are a bunch of references to different things like Fullmetal Alchemist, and
alchemy. Anything involving alchemy in manga is probably gonna have a reference to that.
Oh, dude! I just realized it probably was a Wizard of Oz thing because her name is Dorothea, like Dorothy.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Ooh, okay. Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah, so because her costume is a resemblance to Alice Little's Wonderland dress. Her being an alchemist may be a Fullmetal Alchemist reference. Same with the true form of, it's not Pride. I don't think it's maybe Pride. Oh no, not Pride. It was the true form of Envy.
Yeah.
And then the Dorothy thing, and then as said by some other guys, Morrigan from Darkstalker in Dorothea's imagination. Morrigan from Darkstalker.
Yeah, so I was right about that.
Yeah, so that's what people say. I don't know if it's intentional, but it seems to be like it.
Yeah, I wonder who they'll end up fighting next. Will it be Kurume or Wave or both of them or something else going on, I wonder.
I'm assuming that Kurume is going to go with she's gonna go with Akame because they're sisters, and I'm assuming Wave and Ez. Okay, so Ez and Tatsumi is gonna have to happen. Come on, but Wave might not end up with Leon because he has something similar to Incursio, so maybe they might have a double. I don't know. They could easily do something around with that. It could also be that will wait until the very end.
Yeah, like maybe they'll have to double team one or the other. Because remember, Kurume has her zombies.
There's a lot of different ways you can do it. See, again, they're doing this thing with Wave and Kurume, and I don't feel it because I don't feel for those characters because they're the best. I know
Wave
that they're
more
not
than Kurume.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like Wave is better, but in the end, he's still fighting for the wrong side because let's face it, there's no way what you're doing is helping the world, and Kurume is freaking insane. Every time they show her blushing, or it's like, no, I don't. She's insane. This showing her some humanity bullshit is not working because we know that she's capable of terrible things, and she doesn't have any bit of hesitation or regret when it comes to it. So don't bother showing this humanity shit because it's not working. It's you might as well just keep her as just the one. Yeah, obviously she's her sister, but the fact that she's even okay with killing her sister, just this whole thing with Wave and her, I'm better. They're better off dead.
Yeah, well. I think I said Wave is the only one I could see like having a reason to survive.
Yeah.
At least legitimately surviving. But at this point, yeah, like I said, I wonder, are we going to get anything in between? Because I don't think so, because we don't really have any major fighters left besides the Jaegers.
No, I think at this point they're just gonna be like, okay, let's get everything together, let's go to attack.
Yeah, I can maybe see like a group fight with Kurome though with the zombies because of that, but
Yeah, actually at this point, to be honest with you, I don't want any more of Wild Hunter die. Maybe other than maybe the leader, because at this point, I mean,
well,
like,
all of Wild Hunt is dead.
I mean not Wild Hunt. I meant Night Raid. There you go.
Yeah.
Night Raid, because at this point they lost so many members, and there's only like the most important members left. I just feel like at this point, just killing anyone else is kind of like, now you're just ruining. You're just doing it because you can.
I think Leon has a chance of being killed at some point, but not Akame or Tatsumi.
I feel like because she just dodged what should have been her death flag, I feel like she's kind of earned the right to be at the end, you know? Because like kind of like Seven Samurai, where it wasn't just the main character, like the big camp samurais, it was at least one or two others who survived to the end too. Like you always, when you have that anyone can die situation, there should always be that one guy who could have died but didn't. You know, there should always at least be one of those. Because then you're like, because when you just have the main character surviving, even then it's just like, oh okay.
Well, yeah, of course he's gonna live, yeah.
But if you have that one guy who survives at the end, you're just like, okay, it feels like we actually got over an obstacle that we didn't predict. You know, it feels like, because if Leon survives, it'd be kind of like, oh man, we thought she died, but she didn't. That feels great, you know? Because then it feels like you came over a really tough obstacle, and that in the end, the good guys won. Whereas with the main characters, it just feels kind of bland and predictable and sort of cliche. You know? So that's, yeah.
Yeah, so we haven't really got much to say on this chapter. Like I said, it was definitely a good action chapter, a good fight chapter with Dorothea and Leon.
Yeah.
I really did like it there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep. Like I said, there's no real hook on to know what's going to come next exactly or where we are at the moment, but we'll see that when the next chapter comes out. Yep. In the meantime, everybody, that's been our review of Akame Got Killed, chapter 60. Like I said, if you have any comments of your own to put in, make sure to put them in the comment section. Otherwise, give us a like and subscribe if you want, and we'll see you next time.
Bye!